All right, it's Tuesday, November 14th. It's 11:40. I got to stop for the day, and we got to stop doing this. Another red day for me. 0-1, just the one trade. Lost $126 on my two PA accounts combined, and $955 on my evaluations combined. And not really a whole lot for me to say, and I do have to run here pretty quickly. This is where I'm just documenting my trading journey, and it's not going well lately. The past 3 weeks has been pretty rough. This is my ninth week on YouTube, and ever since I hit week 6, I've really hit a rough patch. The first 5 weeks went great. Go back and watch those. Those were working really well. Now my strategy is so-so, and I started trading PATs again. That's not so great. And today was a trade on my NLTS strategy. I should mention that my PA number 3 right there is under $100 from hitting the trailing threshold, and will get blown. So really 1 or 2 more losses on MES is going to be that, it's going to blow up that account, unfortunately. I still have plenty of room on this account, just about $1,000, a little less, and or more, I'm not sure. And have the 2 other accounts that I'm not trading currently that has about $300 or so, and then this one is untouched. So I'm still in the game for the long haul. No single day will completely wreck my Apex trading journey. And I still have not gotten to a payout. I was within 1 or 2 trades on this PA number 3 account. Just 3 short weeks ago, I was 1 or 2 trades away. I'd gone to 1 or 2 trades away multiple times, never quite got there. And then this last time, it's been nothing but downhill since. So let me get into today's trading and wrap it up real quick here. Yeah, so as you can see, the CPI news sent the market skyrocketing up. If you're following the market, you already know that. And then there was basically this uptrend here. And originally, I had the uptrend like that, which looked pretty good. And make this bigger. So originally, that's how I had it, and it looked like it was working here, and then it overshot it. So then I found this, and that looked pretty good, and the midline looked good and everything. And so I was sticking with that. And then I started right around 7. So, I drew all this, I drew these, saw that we needed a retest of this potentially, although this one too looked like it could have been potentially an overshoot. So wasn't really sure, didn't really see any setups, no setups on either one of my strategies, neither PATs nor NLTS. And then, so it started to overshoot here, and, it just seemed like the market was going up and up and up. So I actually moved it up to here, and the midline still looked pretty good overall. So I was like, okay, maybe it's not an overshoot. Maybe it's just one of those really up strong days. And so then that leads me to my trade. Basically, we've been up and up and up. We broke this. We made a new high. We broke it. We still made another new high. And then we got into this tight range, and a OJ formed right here on this bar. And I knew we were in the tight range, but I've never, it was the first time where I was trading, drawing channels and ranges and things with the PATS channels that I've learned in the past. That it's the first time that I've seen a tight range where an OJ set up. And also I kind of, I don't know if I forgot or just everything was looking so strong. I just figured, okay, well, it's just going to keep going up. There was also like a really big measured move all the way up to here from the bottom that was potentially there. So I was like, okay, well, I've got an OJ to go long. It's with the overall trend. And so I took it. It fit all the rules at the time, and took it, and it went 4 ticks from my entry and then failed. And not only did it fail, but it failed spectacularly. This bar just, when this bar closed, this bar just shot down in like an instant. And I got a 5-tick slippage. I had a stop loss, 1 tick under this bar, and it didn't take me out of the trade until all the way down here. So that was a bummer because I was really only in it to risk 2.5 points, 10 ticks. And instead I lost 3.75 points. So 15 ticks. 15? 17 ticks. I don't know. My math is bad right now. I got to run. So anyway, that was my trade. That was the only trade of the day. You can check it out in my live recording session in the other playlist. And at that point, I wasn't really sure what was happening after this. If we were going to, I was away for a little bit, and then I wasn't sure if we were going to go retest the highs. It looks like it might try before the end of the day. I did find this down channel. It didn't help me find any trades. In hindsight, there was a first entry short, second entry short up here, but there was no signal bar to take a Bats entry on that. It's just an inside bar. And so yeah, really just not a lot of opportunities. Maybe if I was on it a little earlier, maybe there would have been some. I'm not sure. And yeah, you know, it sucks to keep making these videos and keep getting losses and watch my percentages go down and get close to blowing up a PA account. And I just started this 150K account this week, yesterday, and I've done nothing but lose half of the trailing drawdown in 2 days. So that sucks. So it's frustrating. But this is the reason why I'm doing this video series, is to just simply document what I'm doing and to hopefully learn from it. And there's things like this that I've never had to consider before for the OJ. So now if I see an overshoot, if I see a range, you know, most ranges, the breakouts fail. And so that's what happened here. And so maybe that's something new that I need to add to my rules on my other chart when I have the perfect setup for an OJ. Maybe if it's breaking out of a range, maybe if there was an overshoot already, think twice, you know? So the two things I had going for it was it fit all the rules of the OJ as I currently have it as a mechanical objective trade. And it was following what had been a large uptrend the whole morning. And so I was trading with the trend. And, you know, so I don't feel too bad about it. I actually, sometimes I get, you know, pretty upset or hurt or beat myself up because I go, oh, what was I thinking? What was I doing? That's a bad trade. In this case, it just fit my rules and I took it and it didn't work. So I'm hoping that I can learn from it to avoid something like this in the future. But at the same time, I just got to take the trades, and I'm happy I took what I saw today and I didn't take anything or force anything else. And, you know, that's the way trading is sometimes. So I really got to run. If you're enjoying this series that I'm doing, following my journey, like and subscribe if you like the format. And you can use the 71% discount code if you're interested in getting a Apex accounts. I personally would wait for the 80 or 90%, but if you don't want to wait, you could use this code or any other you have. And really hoping I can turn things around coming up here in the coming days and weeks. But we're headed into the holidays, so there's going to be days that our holiday days can't be traded, vacation coming up. So anyway, not sure how the rest of this year is going to go, but I'm just going to keep going as long as I can and see where we get to. Thanks everyone for watching, and that's going to be it for today. Thanks. Bye.